What's up, YouTube? Today's video is going to be a little bit different. So as you can see, I have the Pyxis sitting in front of me. Today I just wanted to make a quick video for anyone who recently picked up the Pyxis monitor. This is a quick fix. So when you get this monitor out of the box, the touch screen is actually not going to work. And matter of fact, let me lower the brightness really quick. So with that being said, number one, you have to have the right USB cable. If you don't have the right cable, the thing is not going to even power on. It's literally just going to get stuck. So with that being said, once you have the right cable, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and update the firmware to the Pyxis monitor. You want to go ahead and update the firmware. With that being said, you're going to have to download Blackmagic camera setup app, but you got to get the one specifically that has the Pyxis update. So it's not the most recent one, it's the one that came out right before. Once you do that and you go ahead and update it, the monitor will work fine. That being said, I got a couple questions on the last video across Instagram and all of that good stuff. So let me just answer a couple questions about the monitor. All right, so based on the last video, I got a couple questions. Number one, the ease of use. So think of using this monitor pretty much just like how you could do on the old Red cameras, how you use the monitor, you can essentially control the whole camera. Now you can actually control your camera with other monitors as well. Not so much sure if they're compatible with Blackmagic, but I have a Porkeys BM7 Osee and I could actually control my Red Komodo. So some camera monitors do offer that level of control. You will have to do your research. One of the best things about this monitor is that it is completely powered by USB-C. So you don't have to worry about HDMI, you don't have to worry about SDI. With that being said, you can literally just plug it in and it works. On a side note, something else that's crazy about this monitor, if you plug it into a MacBook, it'll actually pick it up as a second screen. Now, I don't know why anybody would want a 5-inch laptop screen, but hey, you can do that too. One of the other questions people kept asking was how bright this monitor is. Now, this monitor does do 1500 nits. With that being said, that is pretty bright. However, there are monitors that are even brighter. My Porkeys monitor is 2000 nits, and my cheaper monitor, my Osee T7, is actually 3000 nits. With that being said, you got to get what works for you. If you're somebody you know you're going to be outside in that blazing sun, the more nits, the better. Keep in mind though, if you're shooting in the sunlight and the sun is beaming, it's going to be hard to see regardless on any monitor. But the more nits, the better. So a lot of people wanted to know if I like this monitor compared to my Osee and my Porkeys. And to be honest, I do. The only con about this monitor is that it's a 5-inch screen. I wish it was a 7-inch screen. I personally like bigger monitors. The very first monitor I got many years ago was actually an iCan. That was a 5.5-inch screen. And ever since then, I always went bigger. To me, 7-inch is better. But for what it's worth and for the ease of use and for the compatibility with this specific camera, it's 1000% worth it. The only con about this monitor is if you get the base package for around $295, it doesn't come with a USB cable. With that being said, get the USB cable and you'll be good to go. I wish they would have just included it automatically. I think that would have been a better sell, but hey, we can't have it all, right? But you do get a touchscreen monitor. You can fully control the camera in all regards. So I do think it's worth it, especially for anybody who's kind of, maybe trying to do run and gun, or maybe you want to have a setup where you can just kind of get it and go. This is going to be perfect for that. With that being said, if anybody else has questions about the Pyxis monitor, please let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer questions. Peace.